Hello and welcome back to another video of Reverse 1999. My name is Mafura and today we're going to talk about the shop, as known as the bank. Before we dive into the shop guide, I would like to talk about the upcoming 1.1 event. Apparently there is going to be a 1.1 event shop that we're going to get that requires you to spend activity in order to get certain currency. And these currency you can use it to exchange. The total of activity you would require to complete the whole shop will be 4,252 activity. I'll put a list of stuff you can exchange. It's basically you can get some gold materials, you will get some unilogs, and the gold materials are the apples, the books. You also get some purple ones. I can only remember bird at the moment. It's very achievable. I'll calculate it. It's roughly around 21-22 days amount of activity you would require to complete it. There is a thing that I would like to mention as well, that the game has cut short our 1.1 patch to originally from 6 weeks to 4 weeks. The reason why is they want us to catch up with the CN patch, so there will not be too much leaks and stuff. So anyways, let's get back to the shop guide. So I want to talk about the values of whaling. When it comes to the value, the first one you want to come through is the monthly card. The monthly card, hands down, best value, and the reason why is you get 90 clear drops, which is equivalent to daily mission, and you get extra candy every day, which is basically 60 activity, which is quite huge. That is a lot. And second of all, the best one you could get is the raw jukebox. It's the second best value. It's not the best in terms of pull wise compared to monthly. You will get other stuff like dust, Shabadonti, and the engravement for the side cube stuff. You also get the extra gluttony, the extra casket for resonate and leveling up your side cubes basically. So that's the second best, and the rest is probably like the permanent limited ones. I'll say the monthly limited and the weekly limited ones are very low value, so do keep that in mind. The next one will be the Pawnshop, which is basically you'll get the unilog and the other stuff. So there are two types of tapes, which is the one is the Track of the Lost, which is the blue one. The other one is the gold one. That being said, that on weekly mission, if we go back to weekly missions, we get 60 and 90 every week, and that makes a total of 150. If you times that by 4, that will give you 600. What does that mean? That means when you come back to the store, you see one unilog you exchange for 60, and monthly limit you will have 10 each month. So basically this unilog is free. If you play weekly every day, you'll get this for free. You'll get 10 pulls every month for free. So basically as soon you don't need to spend extra pulls for this basically. That being said, if you do have extra blue tapes, I will go for the polarization. I think this is the second best value after unilog, and then it will be the blue materials. They're hard to come by, you would need tons of them. And then the enlightened, Shabadonti, and dust comes third. Lastly will be the green materials. And then for the gold one, in terms of exchange, I would say the best value will be these one. These comes for the casket, so the one you get for monthly reset in the that we're going to talk about in the Fragment shop in a bit. And these are for your resonant 9 to 10 and advanced. That being said, that these are also monthly limited, so these are probably the best value in terms of the golden tape. And the second one, and it's I think it's the same value as unilog, it's up to you. because Unilog is great as well, because that's extra pull onto limited units that you want to pull. I don't think any mainstay characters are worth exchanging unless you're like, let's say your regulars portrait 4 and you're just like 1 away or something, or like a real big deal breaker like a Charlie P3, you just need 1 off, then okay, maybe. But I'll say this is the last priority. There's no way I will spend like 240 when I can get 24 Unilogs to pull something that's limited, or even like 6 pulls. And that being said, I think the HF polarization will be also worth it after the resonant ones, and the materials you can farm them. I wouldn't bother even exchanging for them. Now, Fragment shop. So I was talking about Fragment, the Honoric shop, about the casket earlier. So that was what I was mentioning about the resonant 9 to 10. You only get 2 of these in the Honoric shop, and this is time gated. This is the thing that's going to take time to build your characters from resonant 9 to 10 and advance. Let's go back to the side tube. I think this is a very straightforward. You get the discounted one first. You get the ones that are suitable for your DPS. You have crit DPS, go for Thunderous Applause. You have like Eternity or something that ults and then you want them to do really good damage on the incantation. Brave New World, even Hopscotch. You have a healer like Sophie, get the deer one. You choose what you need basically, and that's up to your account. Let's talk about the 5 stars. I will say they are not worth it, and the reason why is your side tubes that you're about to get. It's you can share upon all 4 units basically, so there's no point of exchanging 5 stars. Instead of exchanging these 5 stars, you could be exchanging these polarization and enlighten, which we really lack. You need this to advance your side tubes maximum level, and you need this to level up your side tubes, which is increasing your base stats. So these are priority when it comes to this currency. And then the Honoric one, for sure I will say, I did an oopsie last month. I could have gotten 2 crystal casket, but I didn't, because I followed a guide that told me I should get the discounted one. Bebe, wrong. You should get the monthly limit one first, and then you can work your way on the permanent one, because just take what you need. And I will say just get the monthly limit ones like the casket first, and then you can slowly buy your discounted one, because there's also monthly ones, but get the discounted ones because these are cheaper. And once you buy it out, obviously then you work your way down from casket, nail, cacophony, dissonance, and then the rest is the materials. For Wilden shop, last video already talked about it. You should watch that video if you didn't see it. But in short, if you're free to play, exchange gold, and if you're capable as well, get the buildings, because these are not limited like the islands. You can see islands, they're not limited by the island capacity. Fun fact, 1.1 you will be getting new wilderness that you can exchange, and that being said, there are gold ones as well, so don't be afraid if you feel like your current FIGO is not high. I have comments that I had last video telling me that how come my FIGO is that high because I bought something. You don't have to be 1,400. That is the current max you can get. You can still work with 1,300. You're missing like 1% extra loot, and that's not much of a big difference, I would say. That's about it for the video. I tried to make it clean and short because I don't want to prolong it too much. I'm pretty sure there's lots of similar guides already, but I'm just sharing my personal experience that the oopsie I've done, especially the monthly casket. That is one less character to come by. But either way, hope you guys gonna enjoy the new patch as I do. I'm very excited. I'm going to pull the new units that's gonna come out soon. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please press like. If you like my content, please subscribe. My name is Mafura and this is Reverse 1999. Goodbye.